Folks, on Sunday we saw Spain win the Euros, Carlos Alcaraz win Wimbledon, Argentina win Copa America, and Golden State Warriors win their 5th Summer League game. They're 5-0, 2-0 in Vegas, 3-0 in the California Classic, and we be balling. You know who's balling the most of all of them? Brandin Podziemski. This may be the last time we see him in Vegas. He said he's not sure if he's playing anymore. They want to give other guys a chance. He dominated with Team USA, dominated in Vegas, played one game in California Classic. We're going to break down his performance. He was man of the match. We're going to show all of it right now on Warriors Digest. Randy Silver here. Let's break it down. But as we always do, let's shout out some fans. Anthony Crockett, best Warriors channel in my opinion, reporting from Louisiana. Thank you for being here, Anthony Crockett. Appreciate your viewership and being a part of Louisiana fans. Chelsea Edits, watching you every day, bro. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much. You probably loved Cole Palmer's goal earlier today. Frank Bronze 511, always love to see your videos. Warriors fan forever. Love from Nigeria. Thank you so much. All the way out in Africa. Appreciate you. And then lastly, let's blow this up. It's a little bit smaller. Tito KW2BD. My wife and I are Warriors fans, and we used to live in the Bay Area. Yeah. We love your show, and we'll continue to follow. Fans from Vermont, I'm glad that I can give you your Warriors content, even though you're out on the East Coast. Thank you all for all the love, the comments, the feedback. Let's dive into today's episode, and there's only one man to speak about. But first, if you're not subscribed, you want to be part of the fandom, 13% of you are. Join the group, and let's get us to 10,000 followers. Brandin Podziemski. Against the Bulls, man of the match, man of the game, player of the game, whatever you want to say. 21 points, 12 rebounds, 7 assists. Almost a triple-double. Just dominated. And yes, this is kind of expected, playing the Summer League. He was a first-team All-Rookie, was a part of Team USA. So coming down to G League, rookie, people on the fringe of the NBA competition, he should be dominating. But talk is cheap. You got to go do it, and he's proved it this offseason. Mike Dunleavy said he's loved what he's seen. Steve Kerr said when he was with the Vegas team, Team USA, he looked really good. Steph Curry said he was one of the best Team USA players on the select team. And it's showing. His development, his stroke, his threes are swishing. The way he's commanding using his voice on the court, he is doing a great job. Without Clay, without CP3, we need Brandin to step up. A lot of people said trade him, get someone back. Bench him, make him the sixth man, be the starter, be the backup point guard. No, he's going to be your starting number 2. All signs point to this. Steph, Brandin, Kuminga, TJD, Draymond. That's your starting 5. And if he can play beside Steph, but also be the backup point guard and run that second unit, ballin'. So by being in Vegas, by being California Classic, he's learning to use his voice, a different role. You talked about that in his post-game press conference. Being a leader on the court, being the guy, not being just a role player. Him and Trayce Jackson-Davis having to use their voice, having to lead these people, and they're doing a great job. Let's break down their performance. We beat the Bulls 92-82, a closer game. The other close game was the Kings game. And we were up 20 at that point, and we blew that lead, but good to show diversity. Here, let's bring it down for you. So you can see it was a relatively close game at halftime, and we blew away. At the end of the first quarter, we were up 3. Bulls started a bit hotter. We started sluggish, but then we kind of pulled away in the first quarter. Second quarter, it got the tide, and then we had a nice little burst to start the third quarter. So at halftime, you can see it was basically a tie game. And at the end of the third quarter, we're up 11. It's great to see. They basically never led in that second half, and we kept it. They tried to make a little bit of a run, but really was never in danger, and we won very handsomely. You got to love to see it. Let's show the team stats. What has been the calling point of this summer? It's been our team defense and our shooting. The Bulls shot better than last night. Better than the Suns did last night. Sorry, I had to think of the team. It's been a long day. A lot of sports. The Bulls shot better than the Bulls. The Bulls shot better than the Suns last night. They only shot 22% from the field. Bulls 38. However, 3-point percentage, the Suns were around 18%, but they really were close to the 10 all game. Bulls 25%, held them below 30%. We held Miami and California. We held the Kings. We held the Lakers below 30%. So we're doing a great job at guarding the arc, and we're also doing a good job at the field goal. Ourselves, we shot over 40% 2 games in a row, shot over 30% from 3 2 games in a row. Free throw line, that is the crazy part. We got to the free throw line 41 times. In Summer League, you can get 10 fouls. They don't want people to foul out, so that's why it's a bit high. But 41 times from the free throw line is impressive. 75% shooting, like to see that in the 80s, but you can't complain when you're making 31 of 41. Our rebounding has been impressive this offseason as well. In every game, we've won the rebound battle. Here, we won again, and we're limiting the offensive rebounds and winning the defensive rebounds. That's great. We won assists. Now the question is turnovers. We're averaging 15 turnovers a game. And what did we do here? 17. Last game against the Suns, it was 20. So it's a little bit less, but I don't like how many turnovers we're giving up. This needs to drop. Good teams in the regular season, yes, I know it's Summer League, but trends become regular mainstays, will destroy you when you're giving them an extra 17 possessions a game. Extra 17 possessions a game. It's too much. 15 possessions too much. It's got to be below 10. Show you that box score. Let's start with the Warriors. Our starting lineup was Plowden, Collins, Podziemski, Jackson, and Scott. So Scott was a starter this game. He came in. Rose started last game, did not play. So you can see they're kind of switching stuff a little bit. But you got to look at Podziemski's stat line. He played 35 minutes. Again, if this is his last game in Vegas, this absolutely did a fantastic job. 4 of 8 from 3, 8 of 14. 12 rebounds, 7 assists, plus 7. TJD, 17 points. Last game he had 10 or 12. So great to see him getting more points on the board. 9 of 13 from the free throw line. Great to see, meaning he's making his free throws. He's practicing 4-7 from the field. Plowden, the MVP of last game, really of all of Summer League. 4 of 5 from the line, 2 of 4 behind the arc, 4 of 10 shooting, 14 points. He had a couple nice blocks as well. He had 1 block, so even a couple. He had 1 nice block. It was a chase down block. And coming off the bench, Knox 16 points. We took a flyer on him, and he's looked really well. He's done really well. He's looked good. He's looked athletic. Made all the shots from the free throw line. 4-11 from the field. I like what I'm seeing out of Knox. And again, if you don't see Post, still not playing because of that leg injury. So a little bit disappointing. We'd love to see him out there. For the Bulls, you have to highlight Buzelis. 28 points, 10 of 22 from the field, 4 of 8 from 3, 4 of 5 from the free throw line. Also had a pretty big dunk. It was actually on Plowden. It was nice. Go check out the highlights. Maybe they actually have it. Oh, do they have that highlight? I just want to share this dunk. As a basketball fan, it's just good to see. So Brandin loses the ball. Bulls on transition. Skip pass. Woo-hoo! I just want to share this dunk. As a basketball fan, it's just good to see. So Brandin loses the ball. Bulls on transition. Skip pass. Woo-hoo! I mean, you got to love Plowden for getting back on defense, trying to stop that, but he got dunked on. It's a game of basketball. It's going to happen. So the good thing is, Warriors, again, are 5-0 in Summer League, 2-0 in Vegas. You can see right here, we're at top of the bracket. We did not win a game in Vegas last season, so it's great that we're one of the teams that are still undefeated. Our next game is on Wednesday, and then we play again on Friday. So Cleveland, Wednesday, 10 p.m. Pacific. 10 p.m. Eastern. And then Friday, July 19th, 10:30 p.m. Eastern, Vegas. We're playing OKC, both games in Vegas. So it's great to see, take it back to Brandin, how well he's doing. And he needs to step up. We need to make up Clay's 20 points a game, make up Chris Paul's 6 to 8 assists a game, his leadership. Brandin takes a bunch of charges. So it's great that he's being able to step up in the summer. Again, we're not going to be able to make anything. If you didn't see my last video breaking down the salary cap, we're at our first apron limit. We're hard cap. Nothing can happen moving forward for the Warriors. So the team we have, who we brought in, is who we're going to have moving forward, meaning you need somebody like Wiggins to step up. He needs to play his ball like he was in the past. And people like Brandin, TJD, Kuminga, Moody all take the next step up and be able to raise their game. And the Warriors are counting on that. I'm counting on you to help grow the Warriors Digest channel by please subscribing if you're not. Or if you are, tell a friend or two, check it out, and let's get this to 10,000 followers. Let me know your thoughts, and of course, subscribe if you're not. I appreciate y'all. Out.